to my kitchen. I'm Liz and today I'm going to be showing you how to make gingerbread. This is an old-fashioned recipe from years gone by that's been in my family for years and always gets good reviews. While you're here, if you'd like to like or subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. Now let's get on with the gingerbread. So to make our gingerbread, the first thing we need to do is set our oven to gas mark 4, 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and let that oven heat up. While the oven's heating, what we need to do is take a sieve and then put 275 grams of plain flour into the sieve, along with up to 4 teaspoons of ginger, and that's ginger powder. We need ginger powder, don't use the fresh stuff, it won't work. Half a teaspoon of mixed spice and 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, and tip that in with the flour. Once you've done that, what you need to do is sieve everything into the bowl. So just give it a good sieve. This lightens the flour up a bit, and it also helps to distribute the spices and the bicarbonate of soda throughout your flour. There we go. Once we've done that, what we need to do is get our wet ingredients together. Okay, taking a pan such as this one, a good heavy duty bottomed pan is always good because we're going to be melting sugar and so forth. So taking 4 ounces or 100 grams of butter, the same quantity of soft brown sugar, along with 8 ounces or 225 grams of golden syrup. There we go, this stuff, it's lovely. Tate & Lyle's is the one I use. And just get all that into your pan. This isn't for the faint-hearted, this recipe, I'm afraid. If you're looking for getting rid of calories, please don't do this recipe, it really won't work. Okay, that's that one. And then we're going to take 100 grams of treacle and pop that in. Sticky stuff this, so get it all in. Oh, heavens. There we go. And when it's all in, what we need to do is take it to the cooker. Okay, put your pan on a low heat. Oops, on a ring that's working. On a low heat, so we don't want this to melt too quickly. And what we're going to do is melt everything together until the syrup, the sugar and the butter is all blended and there's no grains to the sugar. So as low as you can, and just do it gently. And just keep going until it's all melted. Once your butter, sugar, treacle and golden syrup have all melted together, this is what you should end up with. All you need to do now is leave that to cool for a few minutes. While that is cooling, you need to grease a 2-pound loaf tin, something like this one here. This is from IKEA, this one, and it's good, non-stick, relatively cheap as well. So once you've greased that, put that to one side. Taking your flour mixture, you need to pop in, make a well in the middle and pop in your treacle mixture, and make sure you get everything out of the pan because you need it. This is going to make your cake amazing, I promise. Now then, what you need to do is incorporate your flour into your treacle mixture and just stir it in. You're not going to do it any harm. Give it a good stir. The only thing I might add is you do need to work fairly quickly because the bicarbonate of soda will be reacting with the heat that you've used to melt the butter and the sugar and the golden syrup and treacle together. So give it a good go and just keep going until the flour is totally mixed in to the mixture itself. There we go. And you will get something like this. Okay, once you've done that, what you need to do is add an egg. We're going to be adding 2 eggs in total. So tap it on the side of your bowl and place it in the centre. Okay. Then work quickly to get that egg incorporated into your treacle and flour mixture, into your batter. We'll call it a batter. As you can see, it takes a little bit of elbow grease to do this. So get your muscles in there. Okay. When that's done, take your second egg, tap it on the side of your bowl and tip in. Be careful not to get any shell in because you will have a problem. If you do, take the shell off the egg that you've just put away and it'll grab it. It'll pick it up, no bother. So, as I say, work hard. It is a workout, this, I'm afraid. And just keep going until the egg is totally in the batter. Whew, it's a bit of a workout. There we go. Once that is done, what we need to add is 150 mils of warm water or hot water, either. This is warm at the moment, it's been standing for me for a while. In it goes. Now what you need to do now is just keep turning it gently, folding over, I usually do, and just keep going until you get, and turn the bowl at the same time, and that way you get all of it. So it takes a minute or two to get everything in, but just keep going. Patience is a virtue. Here we go, getting there. And then as it gets looser, you can work a little bit quicker. Just be careful not to spill it. There you go. Pull from one side and pull to the other. Okay, clean the sides down and just give it a, pretend you're whisking it or something. Works wonders. Now, taking your well-greased loaf tin, sorry, nearly forgot what it was then. Taking your well-greased loaf tin, what you're going to do is tip all the ingredients into the loaf tin, all in one, and then scrape down. Make sure you empty the bowl completely. Give it a good scrape with your spatula. Okay, now we're going to put our batter in the oven. It's quite watery, don't be scared. Just be careful and stick it in the middle of the oven on gas mark 4. That's 180 degrees Celsius, 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 minutes. Set your timer to 45 minutes. So after our gingerbread has cooked in the oven and we've left it to cool, this is what it looks like. I've cut it in half so you can see the centre. As you can see, it's light and airy, it's super moist. It's great as a tea time treat, it's great with custard as a dessert, and it's also great just for putting in your lunchbox to have at your tea time break. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please consider subscribing. Like and share my video, please feel free to do so. Liz out.